I just finished eating hot fries, y'all. That's why my lips look like this a little bit, look swollen a little bit, because I just ate hot fries.
Y'all, I'm trying to figure out something. Now I'm over here looking at Love by Erica, right? When I tell you this girl is not slow nor dumb by a long shot, somebody gonna make this girl. Mr. Cry, you gotta know Erica is the type of person. He been dealing with her for 4-5 years. He gotta know she's the type of young lady that save texts. She records. He gotta know. This girl got so much text. They going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Make this make sense. Come on, Mr. C. And she is throwing his ass up under the bus. I ain't gonna lie now. She throwing him up under the bus, y'all. Not like, however you want to take it. Happy day. Ain't that something, Mr. James Brown? Wow.
That has been sending text messages over the phone in person, it made me feel like he wanted me to keep Iceland while the new family was going to go to Indiana. Even, Deanna he was going to, so that Darian can have a spot to sit at.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I mean, that's logical because, everybody couldn't go in that truck because somebody would be sitting in somebody's lap. But that's what that made me feel like. So I said, hey, I get an hour and a half for lunch. I'll call you back. Here we go. He said, I'm good because there's obviously a misunderstanding going on. Anytime he wants to be manipulative and pretend like he don't remember certain things that are being said, a misunderstanding. Everything's always a misunderstanding. You're a misunderstanding, sir. So he said, and this is out of nowhere. He said this out of nowhere as if like I'm just randomly saying, hey, I can't take the kids to therapy like I said. Like, it's not out of nowhere, sir. I don't be understanding half the stuff that be going on in this man's mind. So he said, I'm good because there's obviously a misunderstanding going on. And this is out of nowhere. Another misspelled word. Just because I said my trip was taken care of didn't mean the kids was going. But you said you was taking Dion. That's the whole purpose of you asking me to watch Iceland so that you and Dion could go. Then he said, remember like yourself, I have family too. I'm enjoying my first time with them for a whole month. You make it seem like you have to make adjustments for me, and that's simply not the case at all. These kids are just fine, safe, and no issues at all. Y'all see how he's being manipulative? He's saying one thing in person, one thing over the phone, but in text messages, he's trying to cover his tracks because he don't ever want you guys to find out that he did not want to get these kids English for the month of July, and I was forcing him to based off of the court order. Well, the court order was forcing him to. And the thing is, what I would have never known about that court calendar. I would have still been getting my children on days that I wasn't supposed to have even been getting them until it came time around for it to be his time, and then he's like, no, it's not my weekend, it's your weekend according to this court calendar. I had no idea about a court calendar. So I said, okay. I started going through the things, the court calendar. I realized that some of those days I was supposed to have been kid-free, and he was playing me. So I said, okay. I'm going through the court calendar, and I looked at this back in January, and I said, okay, you're going to get these kids.
Wow, Mr. C. Wow.
I want to tell you that whoever robbed you and whatever how much money they took from you, let me know. Because God is finna blow me up. Less than one blink of an eye. Beyonce.